Mike Schmitz, ESPN. We're here with Gradey Dick out in Portland, USA Basketball. I just finished up another practice here. Gradey, I guess, how would you describe how this experience has gone for you so far?
It's been amazing. I mean, the first day we got in here is just straight workout, straight get to workouts, and we got a couple of days before we play the world team, so it's no really time to let loose, and so we just gotta know from the coaches that once we get into practice, it's game time. So.
What do you think you've been able to show so far? Obviously, it's a different environment. A lot of high-level guys here. How have you adjusted to kind of playing alongside some elite talent?
It's different, obviously, from coming from a high school team to literally the best players in the country being on one team. So I feel like just fitting in, and trying to obviously, stand out, but in a selfless way here. Just getting my shots up. I came in here, people kind of knowing I'm a shooter, so I feel like just keeping my shots up, being consistent, but also the importance of just everything on the defensive side. When, say, a shot's not falling in one of the workouts, I just got to do whatever to, get the win.
What are the traits of an elite shooter?
I'd say consistency. I feel like that's probably one of the most important things I've learned growing up is you're not going to be a good shooter without being consistent and being in the gym every single day. So once I learned that and kind of bought into that, I just see my shot go to a whole new level. Were
you always a shooter growing up? Like that was always your MO, or you had a different identity?
I say that was obviously in my bag, but I was always on teams where I say humbly, I was probably one of the top players. But
yeah.
It's always different when you come to tough camps like this where everyone's kind of used to that role.
Right.
So I feel like just once you kind of learn how to be selfless and just do whatever you want to get the win, is not overall going to make you a better player, but just the team and help everyone's morals around.
Do you come from an athletic family? Where does the skill level come from?
My
the
parents,
size, everything.
My parents. I say my mom. My dad's like 6 foot, my mom's like 6'2", so I definitely get my height from her.
So she was an athlete?
Yeah, she played at Iowa State back in the day, and then professionally in Japan before there was WNBA. So
wow,
that's definitely where I got that.
Yeah, what type of player was she?
She was definitely just all post. She was a post player.
So not a stretch big at all.
She never shot. I don't think she shot 1-3 in college. She was kind of.
Can she shoot?
No, the mid range is crazy.
Mid-range is crazy.
Mid-range is crazy. I mean, I don't think I started beating her until she beat me in middle school regularly, so that's
really.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like more of a horse player now, but
yeah,
she can definitely still hang with me.
Did you ever go to Japan?
I never did.
No.
She didn't play that long, but yeah, she did way before.
And you have siblings, brothers, sisters?
Two brothers and one sister. My sister rode at KU her first year, and then both brothers were good athletes in high school and great baseball players, but just ended up going to school. So.
Did you play multiple sports growing up too?
I played all three: basketball, football, baseball. So.
Okay. And who are some of the players you watch at the next level and try to take little things from?
I say one of the players that don't play today is probably Tracy McGrady. I started watching him early just because definitely my brothers in 2K, just playing the game and seeing, I think the first thing was just his name and my name that kind of made me watch him and then actually fall in love with his game and seeing how versatile he was on the offensive side. And guys like him, the versatility, Paul George, all of them that can just do a lot of multiple different things. So.
Yeah, smooth, no doubt about it. What about some of the growth areas for you, some things you're really locking in on and trying to get better at?
Definitely my handle. I feel like with being a shooter, a great asset to your game is definitely just the ball handling. So, once you guys get a couple shots falling, get guys in the air, finish, and then, finish above the rim for me. And I feel like something you can always get better is defense. And that just kind of comes along with just keep playing and playing. You can do different things with it. Yeah.
What type of player will you be in 5 years?
What type of player will I be?
Yeah.
I say just the best that I can possibly be. I mean, that's always the goal it should be for anyone, but for me, just not trying to compare and, look around, just kind of stay in my lane and focus on me.
You seem pretty even on the court. Like, how would you describe your demeanor?
I say it's just, what do I say? Yeah, like you said, I just try to keep it, body language just flat, like not get too down on myself, obviously, and I feel like that came from my dad. He's always telling me people are always watching, no matter what. Especially now, single thing I do is there's a camera on me. So, I'm gonna get excited, I'm gonna get crazy, but I'm gonna just keep that, never go down.
Yeah, it's big for a shooter too. So you got to have that next play mentality, right?
Can't think too much about the past.
Yeah. How you see a lot of the best shooters now are able to shoot off of like staggers, pin downs, flares, handoffs. Like, how comfortable are you kind of, weaponizing your shot and being like an on-the-move guy?
I feel like I've definitely grown since I've been at Sunrise, my high school, because Coach Luke has me coming off screens all the time in games. So I definitely had to learn that after I had a great start of the middle season. So kind of later on in the season, it was, no room for me at all. So it was just double teams all the time for just coming off screen. So I feel like once I learned to, just use my, my brain and just kind of learn how different defenders are going to guard me and get open is the most important.
Great. Well, thanks so much, man, and best of luck.
So I appreciate it.